Welcome back to Open Your Minds. We're looking out here at our beautiful settlement we built last episode. Greysmouth. No, it wasn't probably the best name, but we're going to stick with it. Greymouth, sorry, not Greysmouth. Greymouth. I know it probably wasn't the best name. It was a pretty terrible name, but we're going to stick with it. Welcome back. So yeah, we're looking. Yeah, we're doing well. We've got a healthy 1,500 population, and our little village here, this little settlement, seems to be growing perfectly nicely. We seem to have a very healthy population of 1.5k. Here we have a lovely roundabout here. We do have some bin problems which we might need to out, but I'm probably bin a rubbish up here. There are just those things where it takes a bit of time to happen, but other than everything, people are upgrading, getting nicer houses, even having some British houses somewhere. Yeah, a British house here. We have some people enjoying their life. How's the industrial sector going? Blackburn Islands. We didn't have any comments to change it to climate change enhanced island. Sadly, seems to be going well. We've got a fire truck. Yeah, got a healthy bit of yeah, money making going on here. Got some trucks turning around in the middle of the road, which is probably not exactly good, but doesn't really matter. The car kind of just plows straight through. Probably not the best thing you should be doing on a road, but right. I think we're going to start off with a bit of detailing, of this nice area. Get some trees in, maybe get some paths where people can walk in between roads and stuff like that. And yeah, I think we'll just do a quick sort of speed run, and there'll be a bit of a montage with some music. So I'll see you on the other side. Right, is everything tickety-boo over here? Is everything... So we need more residential. I've just come to realise that I should have been looking down. I already have an idea of where I want to put some residential. Oh yeah, we're all looking good. Truck's having a bit of a problem with like a 8.2 ton. Yep, we need some more people because he needs more workers. Right, that's perfectly fine. We can handle that. Right, is Greymouth doing well? Yep, lovely. Right. We'll pause the game. Then we're going to build something. I want to build something relatively nice, but also that could be, if we could have, say, like a wall, actual road building, right, to sort of like, sort of like that. It's quite far away from the road. And then we come along following the road exactly, pretty much. And then we come and connect there. And then we bring this along the mountain kind of thing, like sort of like that-ish. I mean, no, it's kind of going up a bit too much. I would like it to come. I would like it to come a bit further down. We can always make that happen though. So we're just going to delete that bit of road. Get a bit of bulldozer in here. Take that out. Is that going to be fine? Not really. I'm going to have to do it further away. I thought it would be fine. Mind. We'll just have to maybe like back up a tiny bit. Get our road. That should be fine then. We're going to peel around here in a nice corner. Yeah. Then we're going to kind of follow the mountain down. I have to do quite a sharp turn. Where we get these. This can always do quite sharp turns quite well. Yeah, that's perfect. And this can come all the way out here and then connect back on. No, not that. Probably going to need this again. Connect back, and then connect back on like this kind of thing, like that. And that could work quite well. Is there any like sound barrier we could do maybe? That could work nicely. So have we got any sound barriers or like walls just in general? Apologies. Because we just could do a wall in between the motorway. That could work quite well. Just for sound purposes, obviously. I guess to keep any random people out, but I don't know why people would want to go into this. Okay, right. That should keep all noises out. I don't know why, I think it looks better just because like you want to cut off the motorway and stuff. Maybe. Maybe later down the line we make this slightly more bushy. And then it kind of shows that like there's one side of the one side. But then I guess you have a bit of a wall from like the motorway. It kind of show I want to make this more bushy in future. Right. Let's set this out for residential. So right. Guess we're gonna have two going down like this. So two. Just quickly, is that the road I wanted? Yes. I kind of like that road for residential, I didn't know why. And we're going to have the exact same, pretty much nailing it. Like, pretty much almost the exact opposite. But, I mean, I would like them slightly further away, actually, now I think about it. And that could work quite nicely. And that pretty much mirrors it, doesn't it? Yeah. Alright. Right, what are we going to do for roads coming through? So, wait, let me just get the road I was using before. Then we're going to basically just have crossovers, kind of like here, all the way through. Oh, I need to, like, yeah, do that, sorry. Probably just best to use this. Okay. Slightly further up, we can do it. Like, how about here? This is where we could use this. Yeah, I could do perfectly like that kind of thing. And I can go a bit further. Like maybe there. I mean that could work quite nicely. kind of a bit of a weird residential zone, I know that. What we're going to do is we're going to basically just zone a couple of it up then, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about electricity. So we'll start off with water. And, oh yeah, and then we'll get some bit of education here. So what we'll do, probably actually connect water up through here too. Just to do the full Monty and stuff like that. We've got to do the full Monty. We have to do the full Monty, there we go. Or promoted land we have is now connected. So now we can pull this pretty much up through here. Just keep it completely separate to the main waterworks because it's just, I know we have like water pollution and stuff like that because I don't want the water being contaminated or being mixed up in any way. And obviously it's just good to keep it separate. Voila, that's perfect. Right, electricity. I want to try and get electricity from the mains. So say we're going to have, this runs pretty much all the way through. Let's say we delete this bit, bring it pretty much down kind of thing. And then like up like this, and then we'll just bring it up by the road. Pretty much as soon as we'll cross over there. Then we'll cross over when the actual road, yeah. Cross over there, that's pretty much perfect. This will all be built up, so it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. And then we'll basically plop it to the areas like here. And then we'll start the building over here. We can also just like plop it into area. Yeah. And then we can start the building over here. We can also bring this view here and here. We can start the building over there. Perfect. So, alright, what we're gonna do is let's get some, yeah. Obviously, let's get one of these in here because it's just good for, because we know we have more capacity and people like living next to this in this game. I didn't know why people like living next to a cemetery. It's a bit weird, but you know, it's City Skylines. I don't. It's just one of the weird things about this game. People like living next to cemeteries, right? But other than weird people, let's actually get also one of these in here. People like a sauna. That should help people. Okay. We're gonna get a fire station, and we're actually gonna put it somewhere else. We're gonna put it down here so it's connecting quite easily to the rest. Yeah. And obviously we're gonna do a police station, and obviously this is right by the motorway. So what I actually might do is I might put it. Does it connect to here? If I know it doesn't, I might just put it on the end here. What I'll do is actually I'll do doubles. I want like a sort of motorway patrol unit, kind of like there-ish. And that connects to electricity too, right? No, it doesn't. If anybody in these, because that's kind of realistic. I know it doesn't really need it in that game, but it's good. It's good to sort of have a realistic sort of thing, and I think in City Skylines 2, you need sort of that because I've seen multiple videos where there's car crashes, and you need that sort of infrastructure. So that's a bit of good practice if I'm going to get City Skylines 2. I probably won't get it for a while, but I always like doing that for practice. More about education. I think we might need to put the secondary school somewhere else. And I think I'm gonna, when I put down more shops, I think that's the next thing I'm gonna do. Where are you gonna put it? Put it, put it here. And I guess we could have one more here, just to make everybody happy. But I think we'll do that later. Right, residential. So, right. I guess we could also do quite a nice park in this area. This could look quite nice actually. If we do a nice like park just for cinematic. Is there any bigger? Any bigger park? Which is there a big park? One. Is there like decent sized park which I can let me know? What about that? No. Oh, there's a wall. Dear Louise. How about bigger parks we have here? No. Oh, these are big. I mean, we could do some tennis courts. That could be quite nice. So say we do one, two, then we could do some. Then we could do one more there. That could be good for them, and then we can do a public footpath kind of through them because that looks realistic, doesn't it? So, so we do something like this. That's right by the road. They don't like right up by the road, do they? No, apparently they do. There we go. That's fine. Well, I wonder if we could tarmac this whole area. That would look pretty cool. Because say we could like do something like that. So we could do like maybe if I actually do straight, that might work. Do it better. Yeah. So we do something like that. Tarmac it all. That could look quite good. Does it look quite good? Actually, not really. We'll delete it. So there we go. We'll just have one. We'll just have one sort of going along like that. There we go. That should work perfectly. Okay, and then we could have two coming up like this and connecting. That could work nicely. If it wants to play ball, there we go. Connect, and that actually won't connect. That's perfect then. Pretty much good. That's good. And then we can always decorate this later. All right. Let's like start doing a bit of residential around this then, shall we? Do stuff down there. They're close to the bins also, so that's good. We'll do that for starters. There we go. Our new residential area. I guess we could also have stuff up like here, maybe. I gave them electricity. What are they annoyed about? More electricity. Huh. I guess we could also put up this just to get a bit. There we go. Perfect. The cemetery doesn't have electricity, but we don't need to worry about that. That's fine. How's this everything? Perfect. Just quickly, how are you doing for traffic? Doing okay? Obviously, I'm not in charge of that. I'm not in charge of the motorway. Okay, perfect. That's fine. I might have to go ahead and get the traffic mod when stuff gets slightly more complicated. Alright, we got our trucks. Ooh, I wonder. Actually, that could be something I could have done with the traffic. With the traffic mod, I think you can like take other stuff different ways. That might be like, industrial traffic. I might like want to take different ways too. That'd be quite good. Okay, perfect. Right, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go back to this. Okay, carry on. Speed run it. See what people are doing. And so until it runs out, also apparently needs more. Right, we'll just kind of get done like this whole place. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Right. Yeah, that could work. Like sort of like that. Probably just like fill it in like normally. Just until we like run out of. think we'll just come down here too also. And what I'm also going to do is D-zone this over here. I'm going to try and D-zone some of these things, so sort of. And get that into being commercial. And we can also have commercial down here too. Little corner things could work quite nicely. Obviously stuff which can actually fit. That could work quite nicely. Right, how's stuff doing over here? I got a good name for this actually, I don't know why. Wouldn't I call it Little Ferry? It didn't take me as long that time, did it? Probably everybody thinking, wow, world record time for me. Right, perfect. I mean, we could probably tune up a bit of this area. Yeah. There we go, that's pretty perfect. Probably do a bit more on that. There we go. It doesn't really need to be on the road, but I guess it wouldn't really matter. Okay. This place is going to be called Little Ferry. Oh, no, Great Ferry. That could be quite good. That's better. There we go. That's perfect. I'm pretty sure that's spelled right. Other like what I did in the last video, but we won't talk about that. Maybe you didn't even notice that, which would be good. Right. Great Ferry. Perfect. Let's carry on. Okay, no, we don't need any of this. Oh no, no. It's not Christmas time. Trying to delete all of these. Why do we even need all these text messages? Getting spammed. Thank you. Goodbye. Probably didn't come up again, but doesn't really matter. Okay, right. We seem to be doing okay. Wait for the... We're sitting on about 2.2k population, 2200. 2200 population at this stage, 2200 population at this stage is very good. Everything's looking good. Sewage. I believe sewage is working. So it has cleaner water, or are we still polluting? Oh, it's coming out that way. What I think I could also do, because it's streaming into there, is it really affecting this harbour? Because the sewage is more streaming into this area, you can like see it streaming into, yeah. We did that later down the line. I think we could also clean up this area, but because the cleaner water is going into this, like harbour, and then the dirty water is kind of going into this oxbow lake kind of thing. Yeah, weird. It looks kind of a love heart shape. No, okay, never mind. Stop admiring the rivers. It's like doing clouds. They could be anything to anybody. Just to think, it just is about what you think about. Right. Everything's going smoothly. I mean, maybe we could even do. Oh, that could look. Well, I actually have a good idea. We could do something like. No, that's something like. No. Maybe we could do a smaller park, something like this. There, that could be perfect. How does that look? That looks quite good. I like that. I like that a lot. Then we'll do some detailing later, but okay. Right. People are loving this area. It's a bit close to the motorway, but I think I like the way it like interacts with the sort of hill range. How are roads looking? How is our main road? Oh my god, it's actually quite busy. Don't actually realise how busy it is until you actually. Never mind. Well, people will have to travel for shops, but I might have to do it. It's probably the main problem with my city so far, but it's not supposed to be actually cities. There's supposed to be multiple different areas. Now, what's going on here? Hmm. Do you mean a secondary school? Hmm. Alright. Where should I do the secondary school, guys? I think I am going to be looking into doing a secondary school. Where could I put it? I mean, I could put it somewhere and then move it later. Hmm. I think they do want a secondary school. Where could we put it, guys? Hmm. Secondary school. I mean, I guess we could kind of put it. Like, hmm. Could we put it there? Could that work quite nicely? That could work quite nicely, actually. Then we put a couple of car parks. Like, sort of, we go here. Where's car parks? I think they have some sort of car parks. No? Oh no, it's here. It's parks. You go to here and then you go there. Car parks. So, I mean, we do. Oh, we do have a couple of car parks. We can do maybe like in like one. No, no. Why is it not putting next to each other? Delete this car park, please. No. Okay, it doesn't want to delete the car park apparently. Come on, just delete the car park. It's not that much of a big deal. There we go. Delete. Yes. Do you think it needs one more bit of car park, or does that look pretty nice? Oh, that's pretty good. Actually, I'm quite happy with that placing of the. It looks like a. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. Do you think it needs one more car park? Would it look better with one more car park? If I do this? No, it's fine. I think it's absolutely perfect. Right, this probably calls for a little transport link, I think. Personally, do a bike route like this. Crucial. We'll just let it settle. More people are moving in. I think we should do a bus route soon because we'll do a bus route the next day. Yes. I'll edit this and then we'll come back the next day and do a bus route. So I'll see you tomorrow morning. Boom! Edit in now. Right, it's the morning. Wakey, wakey, everybody. Oh, it's looking quite nice with the mist there. That looks beautiful, actually. I quite like that. With the mist and then sort of like the sort of what do you call it? Tropical coconut trees. Right. Our secondary school is going well. People are going to school. 644. Amazing. People are doing stuff outside. I don't know why. And it must be break. Must be morning break. Right. We're sitting at around 3,000 people. Let's do a bus route. I think that's going to be very important. Right. I think I'm also going to place this out here. I mean, no, I need to place it along the bus route. So I could place it here. That could be quite. Yeah. Let's do the bus route here. So, I mean, we're not going to do a tram. I think the tram's a bit of a. Okay. Bus. Just put it straight along from there. We'll do it there. So that's good. Right. Do a little loop. Right. Okay. So, bus. How do I do create line? Yes. Perfect. Right. So we start here. Gonna bring it all the way. I mean, we don't even need to stop it there. So we're gonna first stop here, just outside the school, in case people want to go straight into the school, they can just walk straight over. Then we're gonna come and stop somewhere in this residential area, so we're gonna go there. We're also gonna stop there, right? Then we're gonna come and stop right there, so it's right close to it. I can't really do any further than that. No, I've clearly forgot. We can't have that. How do I bulldoze a station? Right, how do I take the station off? Right, damn it. Failure. How do I? Oh yeah, right. So I just delete. Oh no, I just deleted this. Okay, right. I understand now. Right, okay. I think we're just gonna have it. Maybe we just have it peeling off like this. Wait, hello. Can I have my bus route back? I'm doing this bus route, please. Hello. Why is it not saying hello? I'm doing a bus route. Thank you. There we go. I think it just needed a little bit of encouragement. Alright. I think we do that then. Oh, I mean, I guess we could also have it. Yeah, I guess we could have it coming. Could have it stopping there. No. I think we're just gonna have it straight back out. Okay. Then it's gonna come all the way up again. Then we're gonna take it across here. No. Right, it's probably gonna have to go somewhere down here then. So we're gonna say we'll stop here. No. There we go. No. What the hell? What is it doing? I did not ask it to do that. Okay, we're gonna have to delete. Probably gonna have to do two. I just realised this way. Stop. Delete it. Don't need this bus stop. Thank you. There you go. Right. Where's the rest of the bus? Okay, we just deleted the whole bus route. Okay, right. We'll just start again. Come on. Okay, one. Go up to we go up to the secondary school. No. You go here. You go here. You go here. How about we just do a second stop here, sort of like, then that sort of knows where we're going. I know nobody will get off there, obviously, but I don't know why it goes around there. It's random. Okay, no mind. Say it. Okay, sure. Okay, okay, and then we have it peeling off. No, like that. Okay, that's perfect. When we have it peeling off like that, then we have it sort of popping down here, like that, and then sort of down this road, I guess. Work quite nicely. Okay, one more. We could also have it having this stop like that. Could have it connecting back up, I guess. I don't know. Is that bus route if I connect it back up to here? How do I... What's going on? There we go. There's the bus route done. Bit of a weird. I don't know why it does this, but hey ho. Hekey cokey. Right. Go to here. Bus route. Can we change the bus? We don't need a huge capacity, but I still want a decent capacity. Ooh, that could look quite nice. Taiwan bus. I do like Taiwan. 86, that's perfect. And let's go with a nice red pattern. Let's go with a nice yellow sort of thing. Yeah, sort of like that. Perfect. That's absolutely smack bam voila. Absolutely amazing. There's our bus route. Jeez, can't control the thing. Let's see our Taiwan buses come out. Ooh, they're looking lovely. They're looking sexy. They're looking beautiful, actually. Oh god, why can't I? Okay, there we go. Phew. No, my controls are so bad of this game. Sorry. Oh my. Okay, right. Let's just. There we go. Beautiful. It's looking lovely. So they're going to hopefully create less traffic. Sorry about that. So that was very good. I mean, can we try and encourage people to use it? I mean, is that something we can do? Policies, taxation, city planning, auto toll, no. Well, yeah, that's something I'll be looking into. I like public transport being free. That's something I'm a big fan of. Perfect. Oh, I realised I didn't do the stop this side of the thing. Oh, what an idiot I am. Never mind. I guess I'll just have public transport to there. That was a bit of an idiot move by me, I'm not gonna lie. Never mind. Shit happens. Okay, right. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna have to do some more residential. There we go. Residential. Probably just gonna fill this all out by now. Alright. Perfect. No, that's not what I wanted. No. How do I get rid of? There we go. Bulldozing. Let's go. Right. Is there anything else we're needing? Or we're good for now? Let's just speed run this building. The buses are running amazingly. What are they doing? Okay. Oh, they're doing a massive. Okay, there we go. Oh, what the hell? Please tell me the buses are actually trying to do something. Oh, there we go. Random bus route. Look, they just do that. Hopefully they spread out. Like Transport Fever 2, you have problems with stuff not spreading out, but it's fine for now. Oh, we got a little fire. Right. We're having good stuff. Come on, there's our bus. Our roads are looking quite nice and busy. Looking amazing. Liking it. Have people seriously walking all the way down here to get on the bus? Jeez Louise. What are people doing? Right. There we go. There's his first stop. It's looking amazing. One person has got off to go to school probably. Stephen Price. He's a teen, yeah. He's going to school. Unpredictable teen. Jeez, that sounds. Oh, that's quite funny actually. Unpredictable teen. Yeah. I mean, teens can be okay. Right here. Why is this bin person not being collected? Garbage. Rubbish has not been piled up. Oh, okay. Maybe it's time to introduce another. Yeah, that might be a smart idea. That might be a bit too soon though. When it gets more than one, I might have to do that. We'll just have to wait for some. I also want to quickly extend this. Basically, do that exact layout again. Can we do that maybe? So I just have another whole layout. Don't have to worry about building stuff when I get next industry. And why does it do like that? I don't like that at all. Okay, it does it. Okay, that's terrible. I'm not a big fan of that, but no mind. Okay, righty ho. Okay, then do one here through this rock. Get out of there. One here. Oh god, okay, a bit further. Perfect. And then we do one here. I would like it to be nice, but it's actually like, you know, there. Perfect. So at least we have that now set up for what's coming. Nice. Okay. Perfect. 3,300 people, looking nice. F. Why can't I go F? There we go. I guess I could just go F down, but right. Perfect. Speed stuff up again. Gain some population. It's looking nice, this little area. What's up, public transport bi-weekly looking? 3 people per week. Failure. Oh god, we've still got a traffic jam here, great. It's not going well. Come on, buses, get out of the way. How's our traffic looking? Talking about traffic. Oh no, that's not what we're looking for. Traffic. Apparently here's bad. Doesn't look too bad. Obviously here's going to be bad just because we have the bus. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, it's maybe this isn't the best idea for a bus area. Let's see. I want to see how this acts when the buses have cleared. Let's see. Come on, buses, get out the way. Sometimes buses can be a bit. Yeah. Why don't people go on the opposite lane? That's what I'm wondering. There's 2 lanes for a reason. Oh god, this is ridiculous. This is why I need the traffic thing. Hopefully people will just go after this. Come on. Come on. This is actually starting to be a bit of a traffic problem. Right, that's perfect pretty much. There we go. Ah, that's beautiful. Done. Wow, voila, that's perfect. So traffic should be a bit better now, I'm assuming. Where's traffic? Yeah, there's traffic. Perfect. Oh, no, not perfect. Yeah, it's all good now. Traffic is infinito la qua e perfect. Right. I think we might lay out maybe a new. Everything is going well, pretty much. I like this area a lot with the palm trees. I just think it looks so cool. That's probably my best area so far. Right. I think you got a cool idea to do with the beach, to do this sort of area up here. I want it to be sort of a cool, cool sort of hick. I guess you could say hick sort of commercial area. Do we have like a sea wall we could do a tiny bit along here? I wonder if that's something we could be interested in. We're gonna do a hick commercial area. I think a hit commercial area would be so cool. A hit commercial area. That'd be absolutely amazing. So could I do something like that? Ooh. Right. Maybe I have to do it a bit further. Why don't I delete this? Delete, no, I need to come on top to actually delete it. Why am I deleting tunnels? What a weird thing. Right. I might need to come like a bit like maybe like here. How does that work? No, that doesn't work. According to their community. This might need a bit of fiddling. Right. Let's see if we can do like this. No. How does this work? Let's say we go here. Hmm. Let me just quickly fiddle with this. We can have a. Yeah. Let me just quickly fiddle and let's see if I can do a bit of contouring and see. No, actually no. I don't think I'm going to make it work. So let's just get straight on to building this hick commercial area. I'm not going to do the whole music because it's just going to be pointless. I'm just going to see you in like a minute of me trying hard for 10 minutes and I wouldn't have actually achieved anything. Alright, so what we're going to do is I think along the seafront I actually want a 2-laner. So like a 2-laner. So we can do, I mean, I guess we could go from like here. That could do quite nicely. Yes, and then we could sort of have the, yeah, and then just keep in mind here. You just have to like, where that Yeah, that looks okay. That looks okay. We just have to use. We can't use the other side of the road. Fairly self-explanatory, to be honest. Okay, could that be good? Like, nice. Yes. So now we need to like basically swing it up. Okay, I guess we could go like that maybe, and swing it up and around, back to here. Perfect. Brilliant. Good. That's good. We can swing this for now. We can have this basically going around like that. We're gonna have a little swing back, like sort of like that. But then it's gonna carry on along. That could look quite nice. That could look very nice. I think I'm liking this sort of like cool hick. Yeah, right. That could look very nice. Right, so what we're gonna do, I think we're gonna do some like maybe. I guess we could just sort of do the residential area, but I want to kind of lay it out to see what it might be. So we could have another whole. We could have something like which goes like this, be straight through there. Obviously like this, but I want like things going through it too. Like obviously some stuff coming sort of like maybe stuff like that. Maybe. Guess we could do trees on this one. That could look quite nice. And then I guess we could do one more here. Doesn't want. I just have to go like this, and I guess not looking too amazing there, but doesn't really matter. Okay, that looks quite nice. Okay, good. Uh, I'm liking that. Okay, well, just quickly get some water in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Elle est droite. Excuse me. Excuse-moi. Righty-ho. Very good tally-ho. It's perfect. We're gonna have that coming along there. Yeah. We could maybe do a different bus route which serves this, or maybe have a tram. Right, okay. Electricity. I think that's something we can. Guess we can run this. I won't do that yet, but we can run this along here. I can also connect that to over here. Okay, right, perfect. Doing quite nice on setup. Okay, so can we even do like? Could we just do a seawall straight next to this maybe? Because it's really looking like it. That kind of. It'd be so cool. We could just get a seawall. Like, we'll give it one go, and if it doesn't play ball, it doesn't play ball. Just get a seawall. Yeah, like sort of like up like here. Oh, that's pretty much perfect. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty much. See if I can just curve it along. And that's what we'll do. Perfect. Perfect. Or just sort of have it going like that-ish, I guess. How'd that work? And that doesn't look too great actually. How about we just delete these? How do you like sync something? Sync. There we go. Probably need something slightly powerful and a bit more medium size and a bit more powerful maybe. No, that's up, damn it. And I would just go smaller. It's a bit smaller. Go down. Sink. Go beneath the surface of the water. Go down. We could create a little trench here. Yeah. Oh no, that's up. Go beneath the sea and be seen no more. Oh, go beneath the sea and be seen no more. Beautiful. Being seen no more. And like children should be heard, not seen or something. I don't know. Never mind. Oh, that's one of the things. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's looking quite nice, quite groovy, quite jazzy. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it could work quite nicely. Wait, okay. I mean, yeah, the road isn't exactly looking. Yeah, I mean that bit's a bit shit. Maybe we could try and fix this. What road is this? Double, and it's still doing that random shit thing. What the hell? It likes being different to all the other people in the playground, doesn't it? Oh, it's this thing. Maybe I can flatten it out. Maybe I can coax it to be kind to me. Oh shit. Oops. That's not something I was looking to do. What a what an absolute mess up. Oh no. What a cock up that was. Oh god. That was not good. To say that visual. Right, can we flatten this a bit more actually? A bit more powerful, come on. We haven't got all day. Come on. Okay, there we go. Can we have a bit of a larger one? There we go. We can flatten this out. There we go, guys. It's okay. Don't worry. Daddy's here. I say some really weird stuff. Maybe don't listen to what I say. I do say some quite quirky stuff. Right, that's perfect. Let's try and actually have some comments which aren't completely bonkers. Yeah. Excited for the World Cup. Starting on Thursday. South Africa against Mexico. Mexico City. Excited for that. Right. Let's try and trim this. Can we? Yeah. Maybe this might be a bit of a speed lapse. We talked about the World Cup, so a bit of a speed lapse. Boom! Speed lapse. Guys, welcome back after the short time lapse. I got this beautiful little, like, sort of imperial sort of tower, which looks amazing on the seafront. I think personally, look at that, like, looking the beautiful garden around it, looking back down to the coast. And I love also how I've designed the garden. That's just me, but I do enjoy the garden. Oh, that's a nice garden. Okay, I'm getting too excited by my my mediocre work. Right, we could do some district for hospitals, maybe like a child hospital up here. No, what's that? Elderly care. What's this one? Child healthcare. Yeah, got to keep the children healthy. Um, we'll also do a sauna. So we've got two saunas, so it's good to keep that. All right, do some a big police station up here too, also, and a medium fire station down here. Then also we'll do yeah, that's perfect. And a hospital, I think we'll just no, maybe we could do something a bit bigger. If we could do something like that. How does that fare? Yeah, that'd be quite nice. Okay, right. Then we can get our shops in here, both sides, and then we could also have them up like here. That's nice. Maybe have them just do it there. And then I think I'm gonna fill this bit in with like trees. That'd be quite cool to sort of have like a middle part of forest. That'd be seriously cool. I might do that in between episodes. So what I'll do is that I'll do that in between episodes. Perfect. I think this is the end of the episode, but I am going to quickly see how these move in because I really want to see how it looks. Obviously, we need electricity, which is obviously going to be coming in soon. Hopefully, electricity there, electricity there too. I think that's going to look amazing. Obviously, this needs electricity, but I mean, we could. I don't really want to technically connect. Oh, I have to, don't I? Gonna have to do a small connection. It's gonna ruin the whole cinematic thing. Yeah, right. Maybe we have to do like one. What can we do nearby which might be quite cool? Like a park, maybe. Maybe we could do like a park either side or something like this. Maybe we could do that like either side. Sort of like that could look quite nice. I don't know how it looks, but okay. Perfect. Okay. Actually, that probably doesn't look too nice because it's like not. They're just balloons. I don't like that at all because they're just balloons. So I'm not a big fan. Wait, does it have electricity now? Yeah. Well, no, it doesn't. Failure. Okay. What we'll do is something like more imperial. I wanted maybe something like that. That could work quite nicely. That could look quite nice. You should have electricity now, mate. Come on. Oh my dude, bro. Why you do this? I guess we could. Man, seriously annoying. Right, we're gonna have to do one more, I guess. Something like that. Sight people, that could do well. I like that. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, doesn't that look great? I think we could have that as a thumbnail. That could be amazing. So keep on doing that. Sorry. That that just looks great. I'm so happy with that. Sorry about these text messages, man. Okay, that does look good, doesn't it? Like if you look right out here, that looks amazing with the coast. Or I do like that a lot. That looks cool. I like the lights. Looks bloody fabulous. And this, that band in the parks. So yeah, that looks nice. Right. I think we'll just quickly roll around tomorrow, and then we'll do a. We can. Well, let me just quickly get a good thumbnail. We just come this side. Oh, that could look good. Yeah, like that. We could get it as the sunrise comes up. Look absolutely perfect. Come on. It's gonna be the yeah. So as we're rolling into the next day, which is gonna be the end of the episode. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for tuning in. I seriously enjoyed kind of the upgrading of this sort of whole sector, sort of getting some more residential in, getting some more commercial in. We've really, oh, that's a perfect business topic. There we go. But yeah, there's the thumbnail. But yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you so much for tuning in. I mean, to this episode, I really seriously enjoyed this episode. We're having a problem with some bins, but we'll sort that out next episode. But we'll sort the electricity out later. But yeah, I'm really happy with what we've achieved today. We've achieved this new residential area with this new commercial sort of hick commercial area by the coast, sort of hick and cool, with this beautiful imperial area. Um, uh, yeah, it's amazing. Then we built this lovely new residential area, a bit near the motorway, but it has obviously a sound wall barrier which blocks this. But then we have a beautiful residential area, which I think looks very beautiful next to the next to the hill. Maybe we'll do a bit of detailing this with this later, but I think it looks amazing. Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in. And please leave in the comments what you want this to be called. I already have an idea, but if you have a comment, if anybody has a suggestion, put them in the comments. And if there's no suggestion by the next time I do an episode, I will name it myself. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been Open Your Mind. Have a lovely rest of your day.